What's up, everybody? This is Master Ian Gamer. Welcome back to another Overwatch 2 beta live stream. Looks like the Nightbot's working. Awesome. How's everybody doing today? Everybody doing fine? Can you all hear me all right? Does the audio sound good? Does the audio sound deliciously succulent? Hey Trist Division, welcome back. No worries about missing the last one. Awesome to see you're here today. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and jump right on into a queue because it's gonna take a while. Oh, these tank queues have been brutal. I mean, I knew this was gonna happen. Even before we knew Junker Queen, like, just the change to 5v5, I was like, I think tank queues are gonna become the new damage queues. And, yeah. I guess we'll see in the long run how queues balance out after the game releases and everything. Alright, while we wait, I will be hopping into Deathmatch. Gotta get in some Queen practice.
Is where I say it is. Enemy needs 50 kills.
I feel like the Junker Queen is going to be a good deathmatch hero. Like, I was playing Junker Queen in deathmatch quite a bit last night, just while I was in queues, and yeah, I think she's going to be on par with Roadhog in terms of a tank that's really strong in deathmatch. So this will be interesting to see, especially for people like me who play a lot of deathmatch.
Oh, someone shot ya.
Tracer feels like the anti-queen. Honestly, I think hit scan and snipers are the biggest anti-queen. Like, oh my god, a good like soldier or widowmaker can just decimate the queen, I've found, because they just exist outside of her range. She can't do anything against them, and it's not like she has a barrier or anything to protect her head hitbox. So Hog is the anti-queen? I don't know. I haven't really found myself having an issue with Hog. That it almost feels kind of like a stalemate. Because, like, Queen can't do much to Hog. Ooh, lovely Snex. Lovely Snex becoming a real hero. Wow, thank you so much. Becoming a channel member, that top tier real hero rank. Thank you so much. Very much appreciated. It's the end of the world. A fellow member I see is in the chat. Thank you for joining. Yeah, 100% I cannot wait for the next support hero to get added, because, tank queues are bad.
Is my team asleep or what?
Is the inspect thing in the beta? I don't believe so. Is the beta cross-platform? I think it is. I mean, that's kind of like what they were advertising it as, so if it's not, that would be disappointing. Oh, She axed first. It's not in the beta. Oh, I see. You're talking about the inspect thing. Yeah, Junker Queen is honestly phenomenal. Like, I've only grown to love her even more the more I play her. I could genuinely see her becoming one of my main tanks. I will say, I think the Queen might be a bit over-tuned at the moment. Certainly in terms of other tanks by comparison, because, like, I've mostly just been playing Junker Queen since the beta started. I did play some Wrecking Ball and Orisa as well. And, like, Queen just feels like she's better. Like, she's just more useful as a member of your team than the other tanks at the moment. So, I don't know. Maybe I'm sure we'll see some balance changes for her at some point in the week or two ahead, but I think she might be a bit overtuned at the moment. You hate seeing a Junker Queen on the enemy team. Yeah, I mean, you see a lot of her just because she's new, but... Hello, Houndoom Trainer Mikey. Good to see you back. Die, Frogman. Aw, that was my frog kill. The knife pull, when you stick someone and pull them in, is a really tough technique to pull off. It's definitely not as consistent as Roadhog's hook, which I like, because that makes the abilities different. Healer roster absolutely needs improvement. Let's see, 6.5 minute queue already. We're probably about halfway there to a match. Whew. This word is gonna go off the edge there. Nah. You'll get no sympathies from me, frog. Yeah, Puffin54. I have played Paladins very briefly a long time ago. I am familiar with IO or EO or however it's pronounced. I know people have made that comparison a lot with the Fox character in that game. Oh yeah, Junker Queen devastates Doomfist. Like, as long as you play around his punches, she can just easily contest him at close range. Darn. I don't know. I think the damage over time and the healing from it are definitely very subtle. Like, you don't really notice it, but I don't think you really need to notice it because it definitely serves a purpose. Like, if the healing from the damage over time didn't exist, I think you would notice immediately if they like took it out for whatever reason. It's definitely crucial for keeping her sustained, because otherwise she would just die all the time.
You got too close. Down goes another pretender.
Yeah, I'm actually growing to really like her shotgun. It's like, I like shotguns in general in video games. They're typically one of my favorite weapons, but like hers, it feels really satisfying. More so than Roadhog's, definitely. I like the narrow spread because it sort of rewards you for being better at aiming than a hero like Roadhog or Reaper even. Aw, I wanted to kill her.
Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
Does Junker Queen have a high skill ceiling? Yes. Not terribly high, though, I don't think. I wouldn't put her up there with, like, heroes like Wrecking Ball or Genji in terms of how difficult it is to, like, get top-tier utility out of them. But, like, definitely she's harder to play than, like, Reinhardt. Oh my god, Junker Queen versus Reinhardt is sad. She just decimates him. I don't think anything really emphasizes how much Overwatch as a game has changed than the comparison of Junker Queen to Reinhardt. Like, Junker Queen is just such a more complex and interesting character in terms of her gameplay and character design than Reinhardt is. It's like they're from two completely different games at this point. It's weird seeing them next to each other.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A. Everybody holds. Nobody runs. Pain is in. Should have ducked.
See if I can nab someone. Nope. Do I think Kanazaka Fox Girl will be next hero? I think that's a pretty safe bet at this point, because the devs have essentially confirmed it themselves. Oh, there she is. The shotgun also has decent range, mainly because of its narrow spread. Do I find Sojourn to be a bit annoying? I think Sojourn's actually pretty good against the Junker Queen. I feel like I die to Sojourn maybe more than anyone when playing Queen. Overall, though, I think Sojourn's probably fine at this point. By and large, I don't really find her to be too difficult to deal with or anything. Ooh. See if I can line up a rampage.
Assistance is appreciated.
Ooh. See, like, that's a tough situation for Junker Queen right there. When I just... Knife is on cooldown, I have no way to deal with the Widow, given the position. And now she's gone. Super chat from Tristavision. I'll read it in 1 second, because I think we're about to finish this round. Yeah. Alright. How do I feel about new Doom? His power block feels like it just doesn't belong in his kit and he feels bad. I don't think I've actually played Doomfist in this beta yet. Certainly playing against him doesn't feel like a challenge though, especially as Junker Queen. So yeah, I mean, based off of the limited experience I've had of just seeing others play him, Doomfist doesn't seem that good. Haven't played him for myself yet though, so I can't say in that regard. How do I feel about the patch overall? I don't know. I mean, so far I've only played the tank heroes, and I've only played about half of them, with like 90% of my playtime since the beta started being on Junker Queen. So I honestly haven't had a really extensive impression of the rest of the roster yet. I mean, maybe the reason the Junker Queen feels overtuned is because the other heroes have just been made worse. I don't know. Certainly I've seen a lot of people talking about Mercy and Symmetra and not liking those changes, but neither of those are heroes I ever play normally anyways, so it's really not my area of expertise to comment on them. Doomfish needs a buff for sure. Yeah, probably. Get over here. I should have shouted. Ooh, new subscriber. Code Break, thank you for subscribing. It's like Alistair subscribed. I missed that one as well. Sorry about that. Whoa. Booyah. Acrophobia, thank you for the subscription. Yeah, I think Junker Queen, I'm definitely not going to say she's OP because she has very clear counters. Anybody who can just do damage at long range, like Torbjorn is another one that's really strong against Junker Queen, and Zenyatta. Because like you throw the Discord on the Queen, she has no way of mitigating the Discord. She doesn't have any barriers, she doesn't have any like personal immunity type things. So the Queen has good counters, absolutely. I think just maybe overall she's a bit overtuned in her strength, and she absolutely dominates against anyone who deals close range, like Brig, Doomfist, Reinhardt. She just decimates those heroes, so...
My throne is where I say it is.
Hello, Rangel Uchiha. Probably not getting your name right. Hello. I hope you're having a good time in Brazil. Thanks for the compliment on the content. It's true, her ult does negate Transcendence, but like just that ult, I don't think is like enough. Like, yeah, the anti-heal contests Transcendence, but like her ult charges so slowly to begin with that it's really up in the air whether you can reliably use it or not to counter trans. More often than not, I think you can't.
Sharpen up for ya.
Darn.
Where is everyone? I need someone to shout at.
Doom needs a buff to his punch power. Perhaps. Queen needs a sitting emote so she can hang out in the cat cafe.
Hey.
Enemy needs 15 kills to win.
Where the hell is the rest of my team?
You feel like she looks a lot different to how she looked in the cinematic. I assume you're talking about the Queen.
Hey.
She has a different outfit in the animated short. Like, that might actually end up being like a skin at some point, because it's straight up a different outfit she's wearing. I think Zarya needs a buff. I feel like Zarya's alright. I haven't played her yet in this beta, but she seems to do decent from playing against her, what I've seen. New heroes good at 1v1s. Junker Queen absolutely is good at 1v1s.
Where's my nut? Where is everyone? I need someone to shout at.
You don't even bother avoiding the power punch. Yeah, certainly as a tank, like as the Queen, unless the punch is interrupting her axe swing, like you might as well just eat the punch. I mean, I guess it can sort of push you away from him, which is a bit of a problem. But like even then, like the Queen probably actually has better range potential than Doomfist. Now that doesn't look quite right. Oh, are they all like this? Oh, those ones aren't over there. That's weird. J Queen has more support abilities than tank abilities. Honestly, she feels like a hybrid of all three roles in a way. Kind of like what Brig originally used to be, which is very interesting because for those of you who saw my original Queen hero concept from years ago, basically the idea I had for her was to be a better version of Brigitte in terms of what Brig was originally setting out to do. So it's funny that she kind of is that as well now, except a tank instead of a support. Have I seen the posters on New Queen Street? Which ones? The ones in the Science and Technology Museum? How different is Queen versus Hog? In practice, they're a lot more different than they are on paper. Like, certainly on paper, they sound similar because shotguns pull abilities, but they work very differently. I don't think there's an issue of overlap between Queen and Hog at all. Other than that, I think Queen, unfortunately, might just be a more fun version of Roadhog. Kind of like how Wrecking Ball was like a more fun version of Diva when he released. Which, yeah, that's maybe a trend Overwatch goes through. New heroes just end up being more fun versions of older heroes.
Should have done. What?
Hello, Omar. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I'm not particularly convinced for any of the posters in New Queen Street of characters, because, like, those feel very much like, you know, just posters to show things. Like, not every character who shows up in a poster or a sign in a map is going to be a new hero. If anyone we've seen in an Overwatch 2 map from a poster ends up being a new hero, it's probably going to be Zephyrus. Just, I mean, I've made whole videos talking about why he's so significant, but even him, I'm not going to 100% say is going to end up being a hero. He just has a lot of potential. Hello, Miles. My day is going well.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 1. Capture the objective.
Let's go win this thing.
Do I think the Fox Girl is going to have overlap with other characters? I mean, we've already seen that she has some sort of, like, speed boost. So, sure, I could say that's an overlap with Lucio, I guess, but we'd have to see the rest of her kit. Who knows?
Stop mucking around and move.
Still waiting for Jetpack Cat to become playable. You're gonna be waiting a very long time, my friend. Have I tried the new map yet? Yes, I've gotten Parazio. I don't know how to pronounce it properly. Should have listened to Athena when I played it. I have played on the Rio map once, and it seemed interesting. I got a lot of performance issues when I played on it for some reason, so I don't know if that's like a weird technical thing or if it was just coincidence. Has Junker Queen given me hope for Overwatch 2? Yes. If for no other reason than that she's incredibly fun. And if all the new heroes end up being as fun as Junker Queen is, like, I'm mega excited for the other ones we end up seeing. You want a playable Pachimari hero? I don't know how that'd work, but
Looks like somebody wants the death penalty.
Paraiso. Probably just keep calling it Rio. Same way, just keep calling New Queen Street Toronto. It's just easier. Oof. That hack. Am I gonna make a Rio walkthrough video? I don't know. Like, at this point, I feel like most people have already gotten to see it in one capacity or another. Like, I might do a Rio walkthrough video. I explored it, and I don't think there's really any notable secrets to be found there, at least none that are evident right now. What would my channel center around if not Overwatch? It's a very good question. I think about that more often than you might expect, and I have no idea.
I'll see this matter resolved.
Keep in sight. I'll have us in and out in no time.
It would not center around paladins, I can say that much. Yeah, second channel is still in the works. I've not been working on it though because, you know, beta started. Any streaming I'm going to do is going to be Overwatch 2, so I might as well just do that on this channel. But at some point in the future, I imagine I'll finally kick off my secondary streaming channel where I can stream non-Overwatch games, but it's not going to be in the immediate future at this point. Do I think the push game mode would fit better in 6v6 instead of 5v5? Not particularly. I don't think it would make that much of a difference either way, for at least when it comes to push. Alright, I gotta focus on the match. Darn. Alright. See ya, Astro. Come back whenever you're free. Much appreciated having you here as a mod. Every time you win, someone says they won 6v6 back. Yeah. I mean, I've said before I have my reservations about 5v5. I don't hate it, but I just don't like the idea of losing 6v6 forever. The pull is very inconsistent. There's a lot of, I think more than anything, it has to do with, like, just the geometry of the surface they're on and, like, the angle you pull it. I think it's something that'll feel more consistent after, like, you've played the hero more and get more of a feel for how to use it. It's actually really useful for pulling enemies off of high ground, I've found. Assuming you can hit them in the first place, though. Ah, darn. You're off to the gym? Alright, Miles. Have a good workout. Thanks for stopping by.
Play of the game.
Having a main draw for the channel and other content to spice it up on occasion. Yeah, that's what I would do with my secondary streaming channel. Because I don't want to upload anything that's not Overwatch related on this channel, or do streams of non-Overwatch games, because it would just be, you know, a turn off for people who are interested in Overwatch and want to focus on Overwatch stuff. So I'd make a secondary channel where it's like, hey, if you want to watch me play something else like XCOM or Apex or whatever, then that'd be on the other channel. So you could subscribe there and not have to worry about things mixing with each other and getting in the way. Junker Queen seems really strong, but not really good at making space. I think she's good at making space. She's pretty intimidating at close range, so I think she does a good enough job with that. Quick Play Classic 2 Electric Boogaloo. Sojourn is way more fun than Junker Queen. I mean, I would say that comes down to personal preference. Like, I don't doubt that there are people who love playing Sojourn. She's just not my type of hero. So, like, you know, I played her in the first beta, and she's fun, but, like, she's not a hero I ever expect to spend a significant amount of time on. But Junker Queen, by comparison, like, oh yeah, I think I'm going to play a lot of her over the years. How do I feel about Overwatch going free to play after buying the game for upwards of $60? I mean, depending on when you bought the game, I pre-ordered it before Overwatch 1 launched, so I've had a solid 6 years of playing the game. I got more than my $60 worth out of that, so I am not complaining about free to play. I'm your favorite Overwatch YouTuber. Oh, thank you so much. I'm glad you enjoy my content. You're terrified of Junker Queen? She is rather scary. I feel like the Junker Queen doesn't have a distinct enough visual design, I'll say. Or, like, silhouette, I guess. Because, like, at this point, I guess I'm used to it. But, like, the first, like, day or two when I was playing Junker Queen, when I'd go up against an enemy Junker Queen, it wouldn't be immediately evident that I was fighting a fellow queen, you know, just from, like, looking at her for, like, a split second. And I don't know what they could do differently to change that up. Like, obviously she has the mohawk and she's monstrously tall. But, like, I don't know, she just doesn't stand out as, like, super distinct in the same way like a Doomfist or a Reinhardt or Wrecking Ball does. And, like, ultimately, it's not going to matter, because I'll get so used to the sounds and whatnot she makes over time that I'll just know regardless. But, like, just in terms of designing a character, it's always important to have an immediately recognizable visual design. And I feel like they maybe didn't do quite a good enough job with her on that front. You mistake her for Pharah? Yeah, it's weird. I can't say who necessarily I do mistake her for. But certainly when I first see her in, like, that first frame, I don't necessarily register as being the queen. I think Overwatch just has too many big buff females. They're all just sort of melding together. You can't tell them apart. Do I expect some heroes to receive a rework after Overwatch 2 releases? Yeah, I'm sure some will. Other than Brig, who I still think needs a rework, I don't... No heroes really stick out in my mind that, like, oh, that's who I'm expecting to get a rework. Like, sure, I'm sure there will be over time, because that's just how the game evolves. With new heroes and whatnot that come over the years, some are probably going to end up getting reworks.
Enemy needs 15 kills to win.
Can't wait to have Junker Queen's cinematic skin in game. It's very similar to her original one. Like, at first glance, you basically can't tell them apart, but they are definitely different. So I don't know, they might have to do something a bit more unique if they wanted to add, like, a cinematic skin, but yeah, I'm sure there's things they could do for that. Did I notice there's no death timer anymore? No, I don't think I noticed that. All right, let's hack and slash.
My throne is where I say it is. Let's go win this game. Come on back, Gracie.
Enemy needs 10 kills to win.
Will the skins on the reworked heroes be different or the same? They should be the same, because reworks don't really change visual design. Like, the closest that's ever come to that is Orisa, but even she maintained her old visual design.
Are you quite done? Where the hell is the rest of my team?
There is no team, it's deathmatch. What are you talking about, Queen? Who's my favorite hero? Wrecking Ball. I love the Queen, but she's not gonna beat Wrecking Ball. It would take a pretty extreme new hero addition to top Wrecking Ball for me in terms of favorite hero. The range on her Rampage with the anti it deals is really big. I mean, it kind of needs to be, I feel like, but it just seems so weird because it does not match the visuals of her actually swinging her weapons at all.
Welcome.
Who did I play before Wrecking Ball? Mainly Diva. Diva was my main, like, pretty much when the game launched. And then for a brief time before Wrecking Ball came out, I kind of shifted to being an Orisa main. But then Wrecking Ball released, and yeah, he just became my main and has been ever since.
My throne.
The new
is
voice
where
lines
I
are
say
awesome. There are so many that have been added. A lot of people have been, like, documenting them. Proto, who's one of my mods here in the stream currently, has been doing a lot of work to sort of document all the new voice lines, so definitely check out his channel to see some of those interactions and stuff. I think Zephyrus will be a puppet hero. I think that's a really cool idea. I don't know if it would actually work in Overwatch, though. Because that's kind of how people speculated Orisa was going to work originally before she actually released. And I love the idea, I'm just not sure how it would actually work. It seems sort of unnecessarily convoluted, I think.
Everybody holds, nobody runs. Where's my knife?
Oh my goodness. Queen does not die. Her sustain might be a bit too much.
That is it.
Yeah, the ultimate kind of looks underwhelming visually. Nah, we'll let him take it. I think that's just an issue of visuals, though. I wouldn't be surprised if they tweak it to some extent, because it definitely looks like it does less than it actually does. Because that anti-heal is crazy powerful. Yeah, Queen v Queen is, I mean, I guess it's like most mirror matchups where it just doesn't feel good.
Someone group up on me. You and me, yeah?
All right, see you, Proto. Thanks for stopping by.
Lucky shot. My turn.
The payload has reached the checkpoint. Catch you later.
I need you, Gracie. Outnumbered. They've finally got up there. Time for the That's no way to treat your queen.
TJ, I do play Dead by Daylight. Yeah, I saw all those changes that came in the anniversary event.
You and me, yeah? I'm seeing the light. Let's go win this thing. You're scattered, mate. Thanks.
Queen does have serious staying power. What is Queen supposed to do about Torb's turret? Hide from it, basically. She doesn't have much she can do against it, which is why Torb, I think, is a decent counter to her. Bastion can also be a bit of an issue. Nah, the shotgun can do damage. You just gotta land your hits with it. I have gotten some sweet knife final blows. Honestly, I think my single favorite part of her kit is the knife. It's just being able to hook people like that, just yank them in and murder them, feels so satisfying.
Score 0-2. Switching sides. Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
I think regarding new maps being added, there supposed to be like not like new maps, but like maps from Overwatch 1 that weren't in the previous beta, and this one they weren't working for like the first day, and then they updated it, and now you can get the new maps. Yeah, Venom player, I agree. I think there's some issues with the visual components of her kit in terms of not sufficiently conveying everything they do. I wouldn't be surprised if they end up sort of tweaking those and making them better between now and the release of the game. I love how you can wound the bike. Can knife pull Torp turret? Nah, I'm pretty sure it can't. It damages it by just hitting it, but can't physically move it.
I have the payload. Everyone relax.
I think Brig saying, why does everyone hate Brig? I feel like Brig kind of got scapegoated for like a multitude of issues that hit Overwatch around that time. And yes, while she certainly was an issue of sorts upon release, she's not as bad as most people have sort of come to consider her as being.
No time for whinging. Move out.
Sports were dead, that makes sense. I don't think Brig's ruining the game. Certainly not at this point. If anything, she's just sort of a... I don't know, just like a nothing. Like, her kit is so mundane at this point, it's sad. Yeah, Worm, I kind of agree. I don't know if I'd say her entire kit should be reworked, but she needs something to be changed. Because she is just not an interesting character at all in her current state. that. Yeah, Queen's in trouble if she gets stuck in the Junkrat trap.
There'll be consequences for that. Time for the reckoning.
Dang it.
This ends now. Time for the reckoning. That's no way to treat your queen.
10 seconds.
Well, not much I can do. I don't think there's an issue with the Queen's self-heal. I think it's just... it's intentionally really subtle.
Play of the game.
Because, like, it doesn't need to feel like, oh, you're healing yourself. She's not a support in that way. It's just there to help give her more sustain and offset how much damage she's sort of forced to take, given her playstyle.
Looking better already.
Did I have fun? Of course. The latter half, the second round was a bit underwhelming, but you know, not every match can be great. What are my suggestions to fix the support role? I think the support role would be a lot more interesting if more heroes in it focused on utility aspects instead of only healing. Like, that's the biggest issue I have with Brigitte, is they took out all her utility, save for the barrier, which has been horrendously nerfed over the years, and now it's just, oh, she heals. Oh, she heals. No armor, no stuns. I guess she has the knockback with her whip shot, but, like, she's just AoE heal bot. Haha, yeah. I think more support heroes need utility, because utility is just so much more interesting than healing. Healing is just anti-damage. It's like, oh, you're doing damage, but reverse. Wow, yeah, that's real exciting. Like, I understand healing is really important. I'm not going to deny that, but healing is not inherently interesting, especially when it's just universally on all support heroes. And I don't think they're ever going to give us a support hero that can't heal in the way old Symmetra could, because I just don't think the game would work with that. But certainly I would like to see more support heroes who favor utility over just being healing. I'm just looking at some other videos people have posted. Bro Uack posted, why the Overwatch 2 beta failed. Yeah, that seems like a pretty apt title. Yeah, people have been sort of people have treated this beta rather pessimistically, which I understand why people are upset with the beta currently. I don't know. Like, I don't want to be, like, super negative about it, I guess is the thing. Like, because the Junker Queen is phenomenal. I've had so much fun playing with her. I'm not going to complain about getting the Junker Queen, but I think it's the amount of stuff we got in this beta just felt like, really? Is that all they had to give us? You know? Also, you know, console players finally get to play the beta. Well, I say finally, a lot of you still haven't gotten in, but eventually console players will have gotten to play in this beta. You think the beta and marketing have been a major fumble? Oh, more subs. A name I cannot pronounce, and GreenHood316. Thank you for subscribing. Console is a desert right now. Doesn't surprise me. The Zen head, yeah. It's weird because it's an Omnic head, but it doesn't have like a face. Like there's no eyes. Which is sort of creepy. If I made an Overwatch hero, what would he be like? Well, first of all, bold of you to assume it's going to be a he. You're right, but bold of you to assume. Second, his name would be Overlord. He would have a flying mech that has support drones, and he'd be from Mecha Squad. But we know that's not gonna happen. Zen needs a nerf. I don't know about that. If I get sick of waiting for queue times, I might just do support and just play some Zen. Because I haven't played him yet in this beta, but I have been itching to. But I've just been having so much fun playing Junker Queen that I don't particularly want to not play support even with the queues.
Enemy needs 4 kills to win.
You know what? Give him a bit.
Numbers will soon be replenished.
Enemy needs 3 kills.
Ooh.
And now you have found peace.
Enemy needs 2 kills. Enemy needs.
Oh! Round of applause for me 100% not just getting incredibly lucky.
Time for the reckoning.
Hey, that wasn't too long of a queue.
Traveling to Icon.
Is Sojourn good? I don't know. I mean, I guess.
Select your hero.
Depends on the player with Sojourn, because if you're like me and aren't great at hit scan, no, she's garbage. But if you can actually land your shots, then yeah, she seems decent.
My throne is where I say it is.
one more mission. Isaiah.
Attackers
I was born to
incoming.
rule. You're still hiding. When are you coming back for good?
I'm trying very hard. Please be patient with me.
I've been patient for years. What's a little while longer?
He tried playing Zen for Snap Kick and they immediately swapped Sombra. Yeah.
Attackers incoming.
Take to me! I need you right here.
What's the queen's kit? She's got a shotgun. She's got a throwing knife, which she can summon back and pull enemies with her. She's got a shout that gives her a health and a speed buff. And then she has a big axe she can swing. Oh boy.
Beat me!
Rendezvous at my position. Group up with me.
Group up on me!
I need assistance.
Nice. Damn it!
Better get that. Alright.
I'm getting back in there! Got too close, didn't ya?
Ugh, this match is not going well. They got the 69 likes. Nice.
There'll be consequences for that. I need a knife. Stop mucking around and move. Come on back, Gracie.
There we go. Finally some good gameplay.
Pick up your feet, you throw one. Thanks.
Ah.
Let's go win this thing. I need a knife.
Would I want new heroes to be popular and well-rounded, or be really niche but unique? Honestly, I think both. Like, have some heroes that are one way, some that are the other.
Time to go on a rampage. Time for the reckoning. You're embarrassing yourself. Say yeah, take it right out.
You do deal damage with a knife if you're summoning him back and it hits him. It at least triggers the damage over time. Push is playable in the beta, it's just that there's only 2 push maps, so statistically they're not terribly likely to show up. Yeah, I don't think the axe should be her primary. Like, I understand why it would seem like it should thematically, but in terms of actual gameplay mechanics and abilities, I think giving her some sort of shotgun was probably the right way to go. Assuming I can hit someone with it.
Down goes an eye.
For you, good enough.
I need a knife.
My ultimate.
You cannot pull yourself with the knife. It's not like a grapple hook type thing. Oh, that bastion! She is a very fun character.
Looks like somebody wants the death penalty.
Keep it together. We're almost there.
Group up on me.
Thank you.
Time for the reckoning.
Score 0-1. Switching sides. Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
But I think they should do a random game type and then after find a random map in that mode in order to make sure there is an even split between game modes. I mean, maybe for a case like this where it's the beta and people want to try the new game mode push. But like otherwise, that just kind of seems unnecessary if you ask me. In the grand scheme of things, at least. Yeah, I think the Queen is another example of a character that you can tell was in development for a very long time. Because every aspect of her kit feels very well refined and like works well together, the same way Sojourn feels. And of course, we know these are characters that have been in development for years, because it's Overwatch 2, it's been in development for years. And contrary to what they say about 5v5, I'm pretty sure the Queen was being tested as far back as BlizzCon 2019, but, you know, what was I saying? Oh yeah, the characters feel very well refined, I should say. And a lot of that, I think, does just have to do with how long they've been in development. Just the visual components of her kit feel a bit weird. But of course, that's something they would have done more recently, so that's probably why.
Claiming the objective. Get over here. I need a knife. Stop lagging about and get over here. No one can stop me. My payload's moving. Pile on.
Do I have any personal hero concept videos in the works? Nope, not currently. I might get back to those now that Overwatch 2 is really picking up. But for a while, I'd stopped doing them just because there wasn't enough interest, honestly, relative to how much work it took them to put those together.
Almost ready.
I need you, Gracie.
I should try to pull someone. Darn.
Gracie.
Victory.
There we go.
Play of the game.
If Diva ate Gracie, that would be really terrible.
Welcome to Halloween.
All right, Astro, thanks for stopping by briefly yet again. Good luck with your chauffeur duties.
My throne is where I say it is. You got too close. Time for the last one. Get out of here, Nickers. Let's move.
Bye.
Much better. On your nine.
She is very tall, like monstrously tall.
Where is everyone? I need someone to shout at. Pick up your feet, you drongos. Down goes another pretender. G'day.
I hear you up there, junkie boy.
Much better. Gracie, come.
Darn. Oh, man.
Touch the sky. Is my team asleep or what? Hard enough. It's only buckshot.
Enemy needs 15 kills.
Come in, Gracie. No time for reaching. Move out. Ooh, down goes much better.
The wind-up on the axe is so long.
asleep or
Yeah, I'm
what?
curious to see what heroes, like brand new, never teased or heard of before heroes. Those could be interesting. Very curious to see what they come up with in those regards.
Down goes another pretender. Down goes another pretender. Much better.
Hey, Watchpoint, welcome. Welcome to the stream.
Where the hell is the rest of my team? Let's go win this thing. Come on, mate. Try to keep up. You're scattered, mate. I need you, Gracie. Pick up your feet, you little one.
Ouch.
Where is everyone?
P. Daddy, you've seen people complain about the Queen's silhouette? Yeah, I was actually just talking about that earlier. I don't think the Queen has a clearly defined enough silhouette that makes her stand out from other buff female heroes. That, in combination with the fact that her base color palette is very dull, save for her hair, it really makes it where, like, you don't necessarily know who exactly you're looking at first glance. Which I do think is a bit of an issue, but I don't know. I don't know what they're going to do about it at this point. Darn. The knife pierces through Diva and Sigma's. Sucks. Genji deflect. I don't remember how exactly it interacts. I think it might penetrate it? I don't remember. Ooh! Slide under my axe, will ya? You'll regret pulling that maneuver. Just stab you to death.
Down goes
Aw. Hello, Virus. I think most people get on July 5th. I do not know. I don't think they've said how many people or anything. So, hope for the best, but fingers crossed.
Sleep or what?
Ooh. You got me. Shotgun does not have secondary fire. It's only one fire mode. See, like, Doomfist just can't do anything against her. She just out-heals him, out-damages him for the most part. Unless he just times his stuns properly to compete with her axe swing, there's nothing he can do. Will the damage over time get her? Nope. Dang it.
Where the hell is the rest of my team?
See if we can find that Roadhog. There he is.
Down time for the reckoning.
What happened to the 1.5K viewers from yesterday? The beta isn't new anymore. That's about it.
Traveling to New Queen Street.
Everybody's seen the Queen. Everyone's seen the new hero designs. They've moved on to the next hot thing. But it's alright. I still love Overwatch, so I'm gonna keep playing. Hello, City Lights. Welcome to the stream.
My throne is where I say it is. So, don't blow up anything you don't have to.
Let's go!
Yes, negative. Yes.
You know nothing.
I need you, Gracie.
There we go. I gotta say, Queen v Queen matchups aren't particularly fun to fight. It's kind of just slamming into each other. It's my favorite hero redesign. Probably Wrecking Balls, but I'm biased because I love that hero to begin with. Hanzo! Yeah, Roadhogs is pretty cool as well. Oh, thank you, Mercy.
Let's get going. I'm ready to open fire.
Oof.
That's no way to treat your queen. Check the crit out of you because it moved.
Dang it.
Forward spawn loss.
Enemy on the move. Stop them.
I see an enemy.
Am I gonna do a video on the themes for the new maps? There's only one new map, Rio. I might, because there are some good sounds going on that map with like the payload and everything. It'd be a pretty short video though, because I mean it's only one map as opposed to 4. I don't know. I'll see what I have time to work on.
That is it. They're catching up.
Valkyrie is ready.
I think 5v5 feels fine so far. I missed the second tank, but it is what it is. It has its benefits, for sure.
Stop them pushing. It's go time.
It's been quite the turnaround. Did really well at the beginning, and now they're pushing us back.
No time for whinging. Move out. Time to go on the rampage. Took my robot, did they? Bad move. I'll take you where you need to go. Thanks. I was born to rule.
Just the queen? Oh, Ana's there too. Come on, guys. You can take out an Ana and a queen. It's easy.
A decent scrap.
Uh-oh. Gotta fall back, gotta fall back, gotta fall back. Dang.
Team kill.
Ana ult queen end match. Yep, pretty much. Ugh. Come on, you guys can do it. Soldier, Tracer.
Where the hell is the rest of my team?
So,
Oof. No dancing. To my opinion on the Mercy Guardian Angel change, don't really have one. Because I haven't played Mercy in this beta yet, and I don't play her normally. So I don't really have a good means to compare the two. I've heard a lot of people say they don't like it though, so I'm willing to take their word for it. Yeah, nano EMPs are brutal.
Now traveling to Kanizaki.
My throne is where I say it is.
Darn.
Come on back, Gracie. Is my team asleep or what?
I haven't played open queue. I don't particularly like the open queue game mode just because Overwatch isn't balanced for that, so things just don't feel right. Do I think Junker Queen would have worked in 6v6? Not in this version. Probably not, but I'm sure there's a version of this character that could have worked in 6v6.
Down goes another one.
Ouchie, ouch, ouch. Junker Queen is kind of frustrating to play. I disagree with that. I think she can be frustrating to play against, because she just doesn't die.
I need someone to shout it.
But playing her, I think is really fun.
I need you. Pick up your feet, you rombos. You're scattered.
Get down here.
Gracie. Where's my note? Oh, someone. Where the hell is the rest of my team?
Yeah, I mean, open queue, of course, is a way to play with multiple tank heroes, but it's not the same just because open queue ends up playing out so fundamentally differently.
Enemy needs 5 kills to win.
Oh, come on.
4 kills to win.
I totally should have gotten that kill.
My team asleep or what?
Give us Fox Girl. Give us her now.
Down goes another one.
Enemy needs 3 kills.
Ooh, canceling her ult. That's an interesting idea. I mean, I feel like it's balanced such that you have to sort of commit to it. I think that's intentional, but I don't know. It'd be interesting if you could cancel. I mean, maybe you can. I don't think I've actually even tried. Pesky Genji.
Where the hell is the rest of my team?
There we go.
Welcome to Oasis. Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
Think they should rename tanks to bruisers? I don't really think it's worthwhile. I mean, it might be a better definition at this point, but I don't think it's really necessary.
My throne is where I say it is.
Hello, Blake. Yo, Blake. Yeah. Away! Whoosh!
You want a bandage for that?
It's about to get real. It's about to get real.
Do you want a bandage for that?
Nah. Come here, Gracie.
Okay, thanks.
Now you see me?
Coming through me, Gracie.
Hello there. Healing fortified.
Ugh. Yeah, anti-heal is big, powerful on countering the Junker Queen.
Held unpowered and ready to fight. That is it.
Ouch.
Damn it. I'd stay now. Go win this thing. Enemy spotted. You got too close, didn't ya?
Yeah, you better on Mercy.
Get over here. Here, Gracie. Should've got out the way. Come on. Fuck it.
Is it just me and Mercy?
Get over here.
Nope, and this one broke for us. Save me, Bastion, save me. Oh, dang it.
That is it. Time for the reckoning. Now you can stop me. To me, Gracie.
Oh, dang.
That's that. I'm getting back in there.
Hmm.
I'm unstoppable. count on me, I count on you.
Yeah. Dang it. The 5v5 change kind of feels like they did it so they could label it a new game. I don't think that's why they went with 5v5. I'm sure they did have their reasons, though.
Fortified.
There'll be consequences for that.
Come on, Queen so low. That was close.
I want that objective. Thanks.
There we go. It's about time.
Time to go on a rampage. I need a knife. Let's go win this thing. Sharpen up, boy. I owe you one.
Step right.
Special delivery. Looks like somebody wants the death penalty. Let's go win this thing.
Go team, we can touch. Get the touch, soldier. Oh. Oh well. Maybe next time.
Play of the game.
Yeah, there are a lot of similarities between Doomfist and Junker Queen. Both have incredibly brawly playstyles.
Welcome to Valorant.
My throne is where I say it is. Oh, someone shot ya. G'day.
Friendly Lucio.
Where's my nose? Ah, are you done? Stop mucking around and move. Come on, mate. Try. Ah! Where is everyone? I need someone to shout at. Shake the grit out of your head 'cause I move. I need you, Gracie.
Oh, that problem solved itself.
Gracie, come. You got too close, didn't you? No time for witching. Move out. Axe wins, you lose. Stop mucking around and move. Come on back, Gracie.
There we go.
And stay down. I need a knife. Let's go win this thing.
Haha, there we go.
Harder than you.
Let me try this.
Time for the reckoning.
Okay, yeah, I don't think you can cancel that. If you can, there's a delay.
To me, Gracie. Oh, your blood's all gone. It's only buckshot. As the queen decrees.
Where is everybody? There's a sojourn.
I need a knife.
Sure.
Come on, mate. Try to keep up. Good stuff. Where's my knife?
There we go.
Traveling to Dorado.
My throne is where I say it is.
Oh, new subscriber. I do not know how to pronounce that name, so I apologize.
Attack commencing.
Thank you for the subscription regardless.
Is this one a scrap or a heist? I wasn't listening.
We will be the divine festival.
Five, 4, 2, 1.
My payload's moving.
Squad.
Pylon! My hand needs a knife in it. Check the ground, because it moves!
Ouch. That one hurt.
Let's go win this thing! Team, to me!
I think we gotta group up.
On me! I need a knife! Where's my knife? Down the my payload's moving. Pylon! I need a knife. This finally got a fair price. What's your back? I need your blessing.
Dang, we just cannot break through here.
Hands off at your service.
That's no way to treat your queen.
I feel like this is gonna be a pretty short match.
My hand needs a knife in it. I have the payload. Everyone relax.
We're outnumbered. Be careful.
Can I sneak it through? Oh, no, you found me.
Mucking around and move. Let's take fire.
Oh my god. That's brutal.
Need you, Gracie. That is it. Hey, stick to the payload. Me, Gracie. No apologize. Get in there. One thing. I'm on the payload. Get over here.
Mm-hmm.
30 seconds.
So tragic.
Time is short. Press forward.
That's no way to treat your queen. Time for the reckoning. I have the payload. Everyone relax. Take the grit out of your knickers and
Oh, dang it. It's not like we're gonna push it much farther anyways.
never die.
Score 0-0. Switching sides. Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
If we keep trying the queen, it's bound to work eventually, right, guys?
My throne is where I say it is. No time for whinging. Move out!
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Today's a good day for some mayhem. Make your maker proud.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Stop the pain.
Finally! Some action! Thanks. No time for whinging. Move out! Sharp enough for ya? Pick up your feet, Drongo.
And that's probably the match. Oh, nope, Torb's still alive. Torb to save the day. Torb to save the day. Oh, never mind.
There'll be consequences for that. To me, Gracies.
Its destination.
Yep.
Play of the game.
Alright. I think I'm gonna do one more match for today, but we're gonna make it a support match. See how fast these queues are by comparison. Wow. That is so much faster. All right. See how it is playing support against the Junker Queen. I'm sure it'll be fun.
Amid discord, we will find tranquility. Fruition comes from within, as does failure.
Is there yet?
It's about to get real.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Objective unlocks in 30 seconds.
Coming in.
The head is dormant.
Ah. At least we won the team fight. That's all that matters.
Adversity is an opportunity for change.
Who is that? Anna and the Queen? It's always Anna and the Queen. I think those two go pretty well together. Come eat your healing orbs.
We're not done yet. Keep pushing.
Pushing our barricade up.
Enemy has a robot. Not for long.
Ouch.
We have the robot. Get over here.
New subscriber, Akame Misaki. Thank you for the subscription.
Is not preordained.
Very much appreciated.
They're pushing ahead. Time to go on a rampage, team. Salute.
Many hands.
Woo, 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 woo. Oh yeah, oh yeah. That's how you do it. Big Queen ult.
What? Inbound with cargo.
I welcome adversity.
Take him out.
Nah, I probably didn't even need to use it there.
We will be lost without our guidance. Let us escort you.
Oops.
Remember me, for I will remember you.
Dang.
Falls.
Woo. Oh my god, get me out of here. 1 HP.
Let's get going.
There's smoke, there's fire.
Ooh.
Lies in stillness.
Approaching the final destination.
Well, to be fair, I survived a lot longer than I probably should have right there. TG Nova subscribe, thank you very much. You're so close.
To their push. I need a medic.
It takes 100 times to learn.
I'm ready to
A
run.
1,000 times to understand.
Now who's that minister?
Let's take him to the waste. It's go time.
I'm feeling unstoppable.
Come on now.
There we go.
Consumes you.
Alright, all we gotta do is push it past that little stretch and we'll be home free.
Don't let him get away.
Yes, Craig, I am live. Hence why you're currently watching a live stream.
One who perseveres.
Do I worry about fun creep? A little bit. Earlier I mentioned Reinhardt versus Junker Queen and how Junker Queen just feels so much more fun compared to Reinhardt, so... Yeah, I'm worried about it a bit. I think it's kind of inevitable, though. It's better than the alternative, which is making new heroes less fun than the old ones. God, now I can't land my orbs all of a sudden.
Repetition is the path to mastery.
You watching my videos makes you like Overwatch even more? Well, I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad you enjoy my content. Zen. Oh god. Wanted to trans there, but
True strength does not always lie in victory.
it's true. Zen always does get bullied when slept.
Doubt shrouds you. Defeat is the better teacher.
Have I ever played Hollow Knight? No, I have not, but I know it's a popular game.
60 seconds remaining.
Your anguish consumes I believe I've won this round.
Do not anger the Zenyatta.
Yo, can I get healing?
Let us
Thank you.
push together. I have taken possession.
Oh my god, lasered. Every time I'm about to ult.
Repetition is the path to mastery.
Come on, guys. Push it in. Push, push, push.
Now we begin.
Can I get some healing?
No.
If we don't lose this, then I wasted my trans for nothing. Oh my god, they're gonna get it back, aren't they?
They got us outnumbered. Keep
Do
that in
not
mind.
abandon the robot. We must prevail. Stop their advance and we win.
Defeat cannot break one who perseveres.
Meet your fate.
Alright, just kill a big old queen, and there we go. Too slow, soldier. Grandpa Legs didn't save you this time. That was actually a good push game. Good Zen game for me as well. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ah, maybe I ought to just be playing more support with those sort of Zen matches. Oh, they're not all going to be that good, though, unfortunately. All right, everybody. That, unfortunately, is going to have to be the end of the stream for today. I will probably stream again. Maybe this weekend sometime. I'm not sure when I'll next get a good opportunity to stream, but I'll try to stream sometime within the next week at the very least. And also get back to putting out some videos. So thank you everyone who stopped by. Thank you for the new member who joined. And thank you all who subscribed and left nice, wonderful comments. Let me just set up this. All right. Thank you all for tuning in. Always very much appreciated, and I'll see you all next time.
Too early for flapjacks.